A look from earlier as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home turf. Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Brooklyn Nets here in Barclays Center. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. A moment here to see the numbers for Herb Jones.
And it's incredible how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His percentage from deep is coming way up, and that's going to help his team. You can never have enough shooters out there on the floor.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. And it's McCollum at the point. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, they've got Dennis Schroeder. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. There's so much attention being paid to the postseason chase right now, Smitty. You think players get too caught up in looking down the road?
BA, we see it every year. A team's in great position. They get complacent and they fall out of form. And the last thing you want to do is stumble into the playoffs.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. Here's Schroeder. Outside Finney-Smith. Great D that time from Williamson. McCollum against Schroeder. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside for Ingram. McCollum outside. 5 on the clock. And it's Ingram with the basket on the assist by McCollum.
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
McCollum against Schroeder. Valanciunas sets a screen. Pass to McCollum. Now here's Valanciunas. McCollum outside. Over Schroeder. It's good from the top of the key.
This is CJ's role. He's out here to score as much as possible.
Schroeder against McCollum. Here's Finney-Smith. Bridges outside. Pass to Schroeder for 3. Sinks the tray.
Typically playing the role of catalyst. This time, Schroeder's the one who gets set up.
Johnson against Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Johnson. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, the basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
The grown man play of Zion. Love watching him convert through aggressive defense.
One shot.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Now here's Schroeder, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. 6 on the shot clock. Williams grabs the board.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Valanciunas down low. Johnson on him. It's tipped. Pass to Schroeder. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Finney-Smith. And here's Schroeder. Unloads from 13. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's McCollum. And he knocks down the 10-footer. McCollum's got his second basket on the night.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Bridges against Jones. Outside Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Back to Bridges. Finney-Smith passes to Schroeder. Knocks it down from distance. Schroeder's got 6.
Great confidence from Schroeder. Even with the defender lurking, he's focused on his target.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's McCollum. Can't get it to drop. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 1. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Yes, out on the road, it's hard to overcome missed opportunities, even when you're playing hard.
Now here's Ingram. In the game against Portland, very impressive. McCollum against Bridges. Now here's Schroeder. The D's right on him. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Johnson. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
McCollum with it. He had a big outing in that Trailblazers game as well. And yep, it's good. Now here's Bridges. Pass to Schroeder. Up and over McCollum. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And for Dennis Schroeder, that's a shot the defense will give him because of his ability to blow by people.
Outside Jones. Over to the left wing. McCollum outside. Another shot. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Physicality from Valanciunas on the glass, securing the ball and sending it right back.
Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder. There's the screen by Johnson. Schroeder finds Johnson. Outside Finney-Smith. Bridges outside. Outside Johnson. Out to the wing. Here's Schroeder. Again, the Nets score.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram against Johnson. Outside Ingram. Now here's Jones from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Jones doesn't shoot from deep often, but the percentages are solid.
McCollum against Schroeder. Pass to Johnson. 3-pointer. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Count it. McCollum's got 8.
Shakes off the contact. C.J. McCollum is a monster.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Smitty, what impresses you about C.J. McCollum's game as a ball handler?
B.A., well, he's a terrific passer, but also a consistent scoring option. I'm impressed with how he balances those two aspects of his job.
Now here's Williamson. A 26-point game for him in the win against Portland.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
Schroeder against McCollum. Pass to Finney-Smith. Going inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Here's Hawkins. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And it's Alvarado missing. The Nets have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Johnson passes to Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. Over Ingram. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. 5 points in the game.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And they'll get another chance. And there's the rejection. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith. And there's the screen. Lets it go from deep. Alvarado with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Johnson against Williamson. Back to Alvarado. Pass to Williamson. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. A nice shot by Hawkins.
What a smart look from Zion, setting up his teammates, not trying to do it all himself.
Now here's Schroeder. Alvarado defending. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Well, we've seen outstanding defense this season, and here are the teams leading the way in steals. Second, the Pelicans.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. New Orleans has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Nance. Ingram with the ball. Over Johnson. And Ingram gets it to go on the assist by Nance. And it's all knotted up.
Showing some nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
Here's Thomas. To the paint. And he bangs it home with one hand.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Schroeder against McCollum. Pass to Thomas. Minute 32 left now in the first quarter. To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Team second.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jonas Valanciunas.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Grant, with this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Good on both. Here's McCollum. Give him 8. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Pass to Marshall. McCollum on the wing. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. McCollum's got 10 points in the game. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Thomas. 50 seconds left in the first quarter.
Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Katangos. At the line, 2 times.
Shooting 2.
That one's off.
We got this.
Second free throw, no good.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Smith against McCollum. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by the Nets. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10+ boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Here's Thomas. Still without a bucket. Goes up on the wing, and he drops that one in. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
From deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Nets. They're up by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
They're looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 1. Trendon Watford is out there with Sharp. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Dennis Smith. And it's Thomas in at shooting guard. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. It's Thomas on the wing. Back to Bridges. Pass to Sharp. And here's Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He takes it in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. McCullum against Smith. Here's Hawkins. And there's the call on Dennis Smith. That's his first foul. The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Pelicans substitution. Number 5, Herbert Jones.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. They get it back. Nance. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Smith passes to Thomas. For 3, Bridges. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, that's good defense, but Bridges was so locked in.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
McCullum against Smith. Pass to Bridges. Back to Smith. Inside. Tipped. Here's Jones. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Jones has got 5 points.
Great effort in transition from Jones, staying ahead of the pack.
Smith against McCullum. Smith outside. Up and over McCullum. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Back to Jones. Nance the screen. Jones the pass to Nance. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
And when you talk about players that have struggled to remain healthy, Larry Nance Jr. comes to mind.
You know, I know Granny wants to get out of that conversation. He knows and we know how valuable a contributor he is when he's at full strength.
Finney Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Schroeder comes in for Smith. And the Pelicans also making a change. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Marshall. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Back to Jones from outside the arc. Finney Smith pulls it in. Brooklyn's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Bridges, a screen on McCullum. Schroeder passes to Bridges. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ingram. Down low. Here's Nance. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And that one misses. The Nets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Thomas passes to Finney Smith. Here's Watford. Back to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Over Jones. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 12.
And with Schroeder's ability to shoot and drive, he commands the attention of the entire defense.
Nance with a screen on Bridges. Bridges against Ingram. Pass to Nance. Now here's McCollum. Puts up a 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
You have to get out there on C.J. McCollum. He is very good at torching defenses from deep.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Time to make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets.
So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. As we approach the postseason, let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at Brooklyn, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft.
I think for the Nets, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
What a nightmare of a season it's been for them. Nothing has gone right for a team we all thought would be real contenders coming into the year.
Here's Thomas. And now a look at the sharpest of shooters during the last month. Here are the three-point leaders among two guards. You take a look at Jones. He is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage.
A tremendous shooter. If you're an off guard, you have to hit threes to make it in this league. And oh, is he so good from deep.
Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Williamson with a screen on Bridges. Ingram, the pass to Williamson. 4-3, and Ingram gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight. The Nets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie. Now here's McCollum. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Williamson finds Ingram. Shoots over Bridges. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Schroeder against McCollum. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Jones, the pass to Ingram. Now here's Williamson. He's guarded by Claxton. Pass to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. A shot from the high post. Williamson. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
What energy from Zion on the offensive glass, saving the play and finishing it himself.
Schroeder passes to Bridges. Basket counts. Bridges has got 7.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Now Jones. He's got 5. Here's McCollum. Pass to Williamson. And it's in there. 7 points in the game.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Thomas. And here's Bridges. Covered by Ingram. Fades. Bridges misses.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Pass to Jones. Now Ingram. Williamson inside. Finney-Smith's there. And the basket by Williamson.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Thomas. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Now fans, here they are. Team Height.
Brooklyn making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges, and it's Smith in for Thomas. And so it's Brooklyn with it. 9-point game. Back to Smith. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5. Here's Ingram with the teardrop. The shot misses. Johnson with the defensive effort. Outside Schroeder. Johnson on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. The 3, Smith. Rebounded by Ingram.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular. His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Zion Williamson, shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
The most important thing for Zion is staying healthy, because when he's on the floor, he's an elite talent.
Bridges, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Williamson hits them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Nets. They trail by 9. Finney Smith passes to Schroeder. Here's Bridges, defended by Jones. Pass to Johnson. Here's Claxton. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Valanciunas with a screen on Johnson. And again, no good by New Orleans.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
Schroeder passes to Claxton.
2 minutes to play.
Pass to Johnson. Bridges outside. 5 to shoot. Off target with the 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Ingram. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Ingram's got 12 points in the game.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Schroeder finds Johnson. Bridges with it. Pass to Finney Smith. The kick out to Johnson. Schroeder against McCollum. Shoots from the baseline. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Johnson against Ingram. Shoots over Johnson. Again, the miss by Ingram. Brooklyn trailing. Bridges down low. McCollum defends. Outside Johnson. Finney Smith passes to Schroeder. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Over Valanciunas. Claxton can't get it to go. New Orleans has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Outside for Ingram. Counted. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
The production from Ingram just keeps getting better and better. A guy who knows how to get buckets.
It's Bridges on the wing. Over Jones. And so it's New Orleans. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, winning it will not be easy. They'll have to rely on their depth, strength in numbers. It'll take all 15.
Too bad you can only play 5 at a time. And now looking at where things stand at the half, there's some work to be done for the Brooklyn Nets.
One place that they're losing ground is on the backboard. And it's not that they've been terrible. They've just been simply outworked.
You know what it's called, Ernie?
What's that? Oh, static.
That would be called poor communication.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. New Orleans in the lead. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. And it's McCollum at the point guard position. And stolen by Bridges. Right side Johnson. Over Williamson. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Bridges. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Left side Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Valanciunas. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
Valanciunas had his hands up and ready on that catch and shoot. He wanted it.
Not everyone is going to score 20 points a game. And Herb Jones has embraced his role on the defensive side, Smitty.
BA, some call him the straitjacket because what he does on the defensive end, he's tall and lanky, and he's not easy to shake off.
Claxton can't get it to go. And so it's Valanciunas who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Jones drives in. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Claxton. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. All right, let's take a chance to showcase the top setup men at the small forward position in the NBA this year. Brandon Ingram, number 1. And, of course, Mikal Bridges.
They're smart, athletic players who move the ball well in any situation, transition, the half-court set. You can count on them to just make good decisions.
Teams benefit so much from having these guys at the small forward position that can pass. It's like having 2 point guards on the floor.
Now here's McCollum. uses the glass on the layup. 15 points in the game.
When McCollum is putting it all together on offense, it is fun to watch. Born score.
Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Valanciunas finds Ingram. And here's Williamson. Outside Ingram for three. McCollum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 14. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires the 3. On target from range. Finney-Smith's got 8.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Johnson against Ingram. Now Valanciunas. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Bridges against Jones. Bridges passes to Schroeder. Here's Finney-Smith. And the net's another 3.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's McCollum. Kept alive. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 4 points this quarter.
Those are the plays where you see the strength of Valanciunas. The contact didn't bother him at all.
There's the screen by Johnson. Schroeder passes to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Ingram. The 3 is up. Rebound Brooklyn. Here's Schroeder. He's got 14. Johnson a screen on Valanciunas. Here's Schroeder. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Schroeder, a new school point guard, very aggressive, looking to attack the defense and score.
Pass to Valanciunas. To the middle. Here's Ingram. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New Orleans?
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
Ingram, no good on the free throw. If you look at Ingram, it seems like he only gets better with age, Smitty.
Yeah, you're so right. There's a case to be made that since he won the Most Improved Player Award in 2020, he's only continued to improve. His game gets more well-rounded every season.
Now here's Bridges, and it's good for 2. Bridges has got 9.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
The Pelicans have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Valanciunas with a screen on Schroeder. McCollum with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. McCollum looking it over. There's the drive. Pass to Valanciunas. Knocks it loose. Bridges against Jones. And the layup is good. Now just a 4-point New Orleans lead.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5. Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. Outside Schroeder. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Over Williamson. Bridges misses.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Ingram against Schroeder. Double team on Ingram. Williamson finds McCollum. No good from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
CJ McCollum sometimes gets overlooked, but he said, quote, "I just do my job. It's about team success. I'm going to be more efficient and more consistent. I'm going to make plays, make shots, and try to help us win." Brian?
He's a great team leader, has a great perspective on his place in the game. Thanks, Allie. Here's McCollum. The Nets making their last shot. Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram against Johnson. McCollum, pass to Jones. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 5 assists in the game. Bridges with it. 13 points in the game. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Thomas, he's checked in for Bridges. Here's Hawkins. McCollum outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Over to the wing. Here's Hawkins. The three is up. Buries it from 3. Hawkins has got 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Schroeder. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Williamson. For 3, McCollum. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And the Nets call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Watford's checked in for Claxton. Schroeder passes to Johnson. And the Nets miss again.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Physical play always seems to find Zion Williamson.
Shooting for New Orleans, Zion Williamson. Shooting 2.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. Williamson hits them both. Well, Smitty, at 6'8" with your ball handling ability, you were known for your versatility in your playing days.
I was, B.A. I was drafted as a point guard, but I'd probably be a power forward in today's NBA. It's positionless basketball nowadays for the NBA. Everybody's skilled to handle and shoot the 3.
Now here's Finney Smith. He's got 11 from deep. Johnson. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
To the left wing. McCollum outside. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Love the flush there from Valanciunas, leaving no doubt on that play.
Pass to Thomas. They set the screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Katangos. At the line, 2 times.
And he makes a first. Brooklyn making some changes. Walker comes in for Finney Smith. And it's Smith in for Schroeder. That one falls, so he hits both of them. New Orleans has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Nance outside. Williamson up top, covered by Johnson. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
When things are going right, Zion can fill in all the categories like he's doing right now.
Johnson on the wing. Pass to Watford. Johnson against Williamson. Johnson inside. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Williamson. Nance with it. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists now tonight. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Smith passes to Thomas. On the take. That one no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. And the Nets shooting has been great this game, 58%. Pass to Smith. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Ball stolen. Now Williamson. From down in the low post, it goes. Williamson's got 17.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Smith against McCollum. Smith into the lane. Up and over McCollum. Watford gets the bucket.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Williamson left side. Johnson with the defensive effort. C.J. McCollum has been leading the Pelicans. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Smith. Then there's Sharp, then it's Trendon Watford, and it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the Nets 5.
Strong to deal with inside. Bridges, a nightmare for defenses.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Mikal Bridges. At the line, 2 times.
The first one falls.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Tries the spin move. Here's Ingram. Drills the elbow jumper.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And the basket by Bridges.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Now here's Williamson. That's the screen. Williamson inside. It's against Watford. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
It's so fun to see Brandon Ingram evolve. He's a true student of the game, and each year he keeps improving.
3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
That free throw good from Ingram. And he can't hit the second.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
And he nails the third. And Brooklyn has possession. Up top, Smith. It's Thomas on the wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Here's Hawkins, covered by Smith. It's picked off. To the inside, Bridges. The Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Ingram with the basket on the assist by Williamson. Williamson's got his 5th assist in this one. Smith outside. Pass to Thomas. Watford with a screen. 6 to shoot. Thomas misses. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Nance finds Ingram. Puts it up from 17. And it's New Orleans with another.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Sharp passes to Bridges. Buries it down low. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
And Bridges is used to having to make contested shots. Good defense just doesn't faze him.
Outside Ingram. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And down it goes. 2 points.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Fans, get out of your seat. Come on, make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets. Team Hype.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Team Hype.
Brooklyn with the ball. 17-point game. Pass to Thomas. Now Bridges, covered by Ingram. Here's Watford. Clock at 4. The 3. Knocks down the long J.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Hawkins. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
Just waited for his chance and took it. Murphy clapping back with his own 3.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Marshall. Ingram against Bridges. And that one's good. Ingram's got 14 points here in the second half.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Picked by Smith. Here's Thomas. And a miss there on the triple.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Ingram against Bridges. Ingram with a screen on Smith. Hawkins can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the left side wing. Now Claxton. Inside. Here's Bridges. Rebounded by Ingram. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Valanciunas. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
And here's Smith. Here's Thomas. And again, it's the Nets missing.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
The shot by Ingram, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim, he's likely to remember that one.
That one drops for him. Thomas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Brandon Ingram.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Nets on D. Valanciunas finds McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Bridges. Here's Hawkins. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
McCollum against Schroeder. Claxton with it. Down low. Here's Bridges, and he can't jam it through. Here's Hawkins. He's guarded by Bridges. Valanciunas passes to McCollum. There's the block. Bridges against Williamson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You love the assertiveness Bridges plays with, accepting contact while he's trying to score.
Bridges.
That's good from Bridges.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Bridges hits them both.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Valanciunas with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Valanciunas. Jones against Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Here's McCollum. And he drops it in from the low post. McCollum's got 23.
CJ McCollum is so crafty at finding ways to capitalize inside. What a play.
Schroeder against McCollum. Johnson for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got rebound number 8 now. Valanciunas with a screen on Johnson. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
He goes hard to the cup. Valanciunas, one of the best roll men in the game.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, for the past few years, Smitty, it's been amazing how deep the talent is in the NBA draft every year.
I love it, BA, because you're starting to find stars in the second round. Guys who are picked 40, 50 are becoming all-stars, rookie of the year, and winning a lot of awards. I think the talent right now in the world is fantastic.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
Hits both from the stripe. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's an 18-point lead. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Ingram. Outside Jones. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Now here's Claxton. Here's Johnson. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got 9 points now in the second half.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Pass to Valanciunas. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Schroeder passes to Bridges. Schroeder against McCollum. Pass to Bridges. And here's Johnson. Over Ingram. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Ooh, tough to stop once he gets inside. He's a beast.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. Valanciunas with it. And here's Ingram from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Ingram's got 31.
Defensively, you don't want to allow Ingram to get cooking from 3. It really opens the rest of his game.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, an athletic jam by Bridges, going up high.
Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Schroeder.
At the line for the Pelicans, C.J. McCollum. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
CJ has always been a gifted scorer, but he's shown significant improvement as a playmaker, which makes him even more dangerous with the ball in his hands.
And McCollum drops them both. Brooklyn has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Now Schroeder. 1:53 left in the fourth. And that one drops for him. Schroeder's got 20.
Very smooth with the jumper. Schroeder never looks in a hurry out there.
Schroeder against McCollum. Williamson outside. Back to McCollum. Right side Jones. Lets it fly. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Pelicans.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Brandon Ingram.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And it's all from three-point range.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Up top, Schroeder. McCollum defends. From deep, Johnson. Jones grabs the board. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. McCollum finds Williamson. Valanciunas with a screen on Johnson. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. Claxton with a rebound. Bridges against Jones. Here's Schroeder. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. You can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Brandon Ingram.